Did you know that our brains receive about 11 million pieces of information every second, but we're only able to process about 40 of these details consciously? So that means about 99% of what we do is unconscious. Unconscious bias occurs automatically and is triggered by our brain to make quick judgments, assumptions, attitudes and assessments of people and situations. These biases are influenced by our background, our cultural environment and our personal experiences.
Telstra University is a values-based organisation where all of our efforts are focused on being inspiring, impactful, insightful and inclusive. Over the last few years we've done a lot of work in the gender equity space, including the Workplace Gender Equity Strategy, the Athena Swan Bronze Award and most recently the WGEA Employer of Choice citation. All of these initiatives have led to the development of the unconscious bias and inclusivity training.
Look, I hope we can have a good discussion about the factors that we don't always think about in things like recruitment, appointment, and just the way we approach roles inside the university. So I think what we identified from the Athena Swan work was that we may have a problem with unconscious bias in appointments. So I think having the opportunity to discuss that and surface some of those things should be really great.
In our training, you will explore how bias and exclusion manifest within society.
Identify the factors that influence bias perceptions.
We will examine areas at CSU that might pose a risk in unconscious bias.
Develop individual and collective solutions to mitigate biases and ensure inclusiveness, and develop skills and strategies to challenge overt and hidden biases.
We do this through interactive activities and group discussions, including the Privilege Walk.
The purpose of the Privilege Walk activity is to learn to recognise how power and privilege can affect our lives, even when we are not aware it's happening.
Privilege also has a strong link with our biases and how they are formed.
As the chair of the Equity and Diversity Committee, this is really important to me. And I know myself, I would say that I'm pretty good in this space, but I still think I have a lot to learn. So for me, it was about, I guess, exploring with my colleagues the things that I didn't perhaps know and doing that in a way that was really quite safe and open. And I knew that you guys and how you facilitated that would allow us to do that.
I think today was very good actually. It was well presented, and I think what for me I got out of it was just the breadth of what is captured by unconscious bias, and that we acknowledge we've all got some of that we carry. And I think therefore then the way which we can identify that and address it.
It's kind of things that we know already, but it's a really good reminder for us to keep it front and centre of our consciousness, because it's so easy when we're all busy every day not to just stop and think, hang on, am I being inclusive? Am I doing the right thing? Am I putting boundaries around things or opportunities for people that I really shouldn't be putting boundaries around just by not thinking about it?
Everybody is biased towards something, somebody or some group.
And the only way we can challenge or change it is to become aware of it.
This is an ongoing and individual process for everybody.
Just remember, the standard we walk past is the standard we accept.